My name is Kaushik and I'm studying in CSED third year. So my topic in soft skills and interpersonal communication is about types of motivation. So coming to the motivation, so it is a force that makes people act, set goals, and achieve them. It is physio physiological process that controls human behavior as well as sets its direction, actions, and constancy. Motivation is heavily influenced by culture, society, and lifestyle. Different cultures have their own motivation drivers. Education, social environment, and lifestyle affect it even more. You may not realize, but the culture and values you were brought up with also determine your motivation. For instance, if you were born in a family that places high importance on giving to charity, you may be motivated to take on that role that helps others reach their own professional goals. On the other hand, if your social group contain many people that place a higher priority on achieving professional success, you might strive to get a promotion because of your lifestyle and surroundings. According to incentive theories of motivation, all types of motivation can be divided into two major groups, which are intrinsic and extrinsic. So this is an image which contains the types of motivation. So the first is extrinsic motivation, intrinsic motivation, positive motivation, negative motivation, financial motivation, and non-financial motivation. So extrinsic motivation. Extrinsic or external motivation is one which arises from external factors. It is related to job environment. It is the incentive or reward that a person receives after finishing his work. It includes higher wages, profit sharing, fringe benefits, and so on. Intrinsic motivators motivate some people more than extrinsic motivators. But in reality, both are necessary. If wages, job security, fringe benefits are inadequate, it would be difficult to recruit and retain good personnel. Turnover, absenteeism, and grievances will tend to be higher in the workplace when management ignores extrinsic motivation. Therefore, a sound motivation system should provide both extrinsic and intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic or internal motivation comes from the satisfaction that arises while performing a job. It is an internal reward, which means the satisfaction which comes while a person is performing his job. Thus, it is a motivation that arises out of a job itself. It is an internal stimulus resulting from job content and not from job environment. Herzberg suggested for job enrichment in order to provide intrinsic motivation, higher responsibility, opportunity for achievement, and individual growth, praise, social recognition, etc. are basic sources of intrinsic motivation. Coming to the positive motivation, it is the process of persuading the people to carry out the work by reward. In other words, it is a process of influencing people towards the work. In positive motivation, the people are given different incentives like promotion, reward, increase in payment, etc. Positive motivation induces people to do work in the best possible manner and to improve their performance. In most cases, positive motivation greatly works in winning the heart of the employees to make the work done efficiently, significantly, and effectively. Under this, better facilities and rewards are provided for the better performance. Such rewards and facilities may be financial or non-financial. This approach of motivation is also called carrot approach. So coming to the negative motivation is the process of forcing people to carry out the work not by reward but by threat or punishment. In negative motivation, different actors are taken against the employees if if they don't work in accordance with direction like disciplinary action, demotion, loss of job, etc. Negative motivation is required when people show negative attitude towards the work or organization. It creates a fear in their mind which will show a positive response toward their duties. Negative motivation aims at controlling the negative efforts of the work and seeks to create a sense of fear for the workers, which he has to suffer for lack of good performance. It is based on the concept that if a worker fails in achieving the desired result, he should be punished. This approach of motivation is also called as hot stuff approach. In fact, both positive and negative motivations are essential in an organization, but the fact that the work done by heart is more fruitful than the work done by forcefully. The person feels himself to perform in a better way, then it creates enthusiasm, and the result is more effective in comparison to the negatively motivated employees. However, both are required in accordance with the need of our organization. Financial motivation. Financial motivation is a pecuniarily pecuniary motivation and occurs from direct or indirect monetary benefits. Pay and allowance, incentive pay, gain sharing, profit sharing plans, pension plans, Health insurance plans, stock options, etc. are direct financial benefits. Non-financial motivation is the one which is not associated with monetary rewards. In fact, non-financial motivation is psychic nature. It comes from the satisfaction of higher level needs like social esteem and self-actualization needs. Work environment, praise, recognition, promotions, more authority and responsibility, etc. are non-financial motivators. The process of motivation. The motivational process is the steps that people take to get motivated for the incredible results. Like any other process, it takes a little work on foresight and planning. This is a specific goal in a very specific area of your life. The motivation process is not best for general motivation, but works best when we need to get motivated toward do a special task or reach a specific goal. Similarly, it makes up the steps to get determined goals little by little. Unsatisfied needs and motives, tension, action, goal achievement, feedback are the process of motivation. Thank you.